Okay, we're going to start a new game of Civ 7. And I think I want to play a military game, and I haven't played Tecumseh yet, so I want to try him. Do sort of a Native American military conquest deal. Just pick another memento here. Go for some extra science. Alright, we're going to start in antiquity. It's the only place we ever start. That's me. I'm looking pretty fierce. We're going to start as something that's appropriate for... I kind of like to play a Civ that's possible, that kind of matches with the... So I'm going to play Mississippian. His ancestors were neighbors to the Mississippians, so we'll take him. He has Burning Arrow, so increased bombard strength. Unique Merchant. And gold and food building. We're going to play Sovereign Difficulty. I think I'm probably ready for Immortal at this point, but since this is my first video, I want to try to make sure I win. We're going to play on standard speed, and we're going to play on continents. Just keep things simple. Standard size map. Standard settings, nothing advanced, then we'll launch. So my goal here is military. It's my first video, so we'll try to play it by ear, but we'll try to keep each video to roughly less than an hour and maybe 50 turns at a time. We'll see, whichever one comes first. But I've got about
a great dais rises from the earth,
1,100 hours in
heralding a
Civ
new
6.
day. What the Mississippians build will
I really like
uphold
Civ 7,
the world.
so I noticed there's not a ton of people posting full games of Civ 7 on YouTube. And I thought I'd give it a try. I consider myself an okay player. I'm not one of these crazy deity players who thinks the game is too easy already. But I should be able to handle a sovereign difficulty game, so we'll go ahead and get started. Okay. So we have our founder here. Let me turn on my hex grid resources and yields. And let's just see. We're probably going to settle in place. Honestly, I've got access to good resources. I've got, these are two, I like cotton early game, 2 food, 2 production. Got horses, which will give us some cavalry strength, which is good because we are going to be military. But also, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resources right within range within my first screen. So we're going to plop down Cahokia. First turn, I'm always building a scout, and I will also do that on my next build. Discovering the map is very important early on, so we'll do that. Doesn't really matter which direction, as long as you just scout in a certain direction, and I got a lot of resources there too. And then I'll send my second scout in another direction. I rarely start with sailing, maybe if I was on the water, but usually pick one of these two, and since I want to get that burning arrow, I'm going to pick animal husbandry. Again, second turn, I'm going to build another scout, because I want to find as many tents and luxurious encampments, which are Civ 7's version of the goodie huts. I want to find as many of those as possible. So I'm all ready to grow this city. Early on, I'm just focused on a good balanced city, production and food. Food probably heavy at first. In this case, I'm going to try to move towards those resources. So I'm going to move up 1, and then I'm going to use this search function. Very useful early on, because if there had been any goodie huts out here, it would have revealed them to me there. There were none, so that's sad face. And an enemy scout approaching from Yilan. So we're just gonna keep moving in this direction for now. 2 turns till this next scout's ready. I'm gonna move up again, and I'm gonna discover a new continent, Nina. I'm gonna use the sight function again. Okay. So I do have a campfire up here. I can't cross here yet because I don't have sailing. So I'm gonna try to avoid Megiddo because they don't like me. I will take the 25 influence because after much debate, local chiefs refuse to join my confederacy. They proffer a peace pipe to smooth over any ill will. We'll take it. So my playstyle is I'm kind of stuck here. I don't want to move there. So I'm going to move this guy in a westerly direction, and I guess I'll move this guy east. I usually play too fast. So I thought maybe making a video would help me slow down and think a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. My second scout is out. I'm going to grow to another tile. Right now I'm going to take the 2 food and 2 production, which I can get from either one of these tiles by getting the resource. So I now have 2 food, 2 production, plus I got the food from working the tile. Sometimes I'll build a 3rd scout. In this case, I think I will. And then I'll probably build a warrior. I haven't seen anyone really threatening me yet, so we'll try that. I'm gonna move this guy. We're gonna try to move him out west and see what we find. We'll start moving this guy east, see if we can find the water. Kind of scared to get too close to that warrior, but I think we're okay. So this is a goodie hut, but I'm just not in a real great position to go get it yet, so I'll find more. Go ahead and use the search function on this guy. Okay, and actually there's several. So I have a luxurious encampment here. I have a tent camp here and a campfire here. So I'm going to beeline for those. Those are going to give me important bonuses. See if I can sneak by over here. Looks like a lot of desert out west. I think I'm approaching, that's a lake. I think I might be right in the center of this continent. We'll see. So instead of using the search function, I'm going to go ahead and get that. And I'm going to take the culture. Good. That allows me to choose my first civic. And I'm always going to go mysticism first so that I can unlock a pantheon as quick as possible. Then I'm going to choose a government. So with military, I think I'm going to go... With military, it's tough for me to decide between science and units or food and buildings. I think I'm going to take a risk and go food and buildings. I think this is probably the one people like most in antiquity, but I don't know. And I'm going to take 1 production, 1 science on the palace as my first policy.
The caged bird.
Okay, so we've unlocked
Watches
animal husbandry, which
butterflies.
means we have a burning arrow we can start building. I'm going to choose my next technology. Probably just going to go right to pottery. I'm nowhere near water yet. Might as well get the brickyard. This won't take long to get to. Let's move him out here and let's do a search. Boy, there's nothing out here. This is really some lame territory. I'm going to just beeline for this so that I can get this on the next turn. I can still get that one too, but I might try that with him. Okay, now I can build. I'm going to start with one of my unique units. Burning arrow. And normally I start with a Normally I start with a warrior, but since this is my unique unit, why not? Okay, now I got another guy, so I'm gonna see if I can pick this up first, and then I'll start exploring down south. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Okay. So we will... The sooner we get to, I believe it's 5 population, we can build a settler. So I'm going to go ahead and... I'm going to take the culture. So that I can hurry up and get that... the Pantheon, sorry. We're gonna grow again, and I think we're gonna get 1 food, 2 production. It's fine. Move here. A lot of rocky terrain out west. Do the search. Oh wow, I am far from water. I have no idea where this water is. There is a cairn over there, so I'll go and get that. And a ruin. Remember, the benefit of me having all these scouts is picking up as many of those goodies and early game bonuses as I can. Okay, I met my first civ. I don't know where, but let's see who it is.
مقابل جميعا مقابلة جيدة على طريق السفر. على الأقل آمل ذلك.
Let's see. We'll start out friendly. I may start being a little bit more stingy with that once I'm trying to really get some city-states. I haven't met any yet, so let me see what his agenda is. He likes a civilization with the most revealed tiles and dislikes one with least revealed tiles. That's good, because I'm going to scout this whole continent as fast as I can. Don't have much options of where to go over there. I'm going for this, so let me see if I can make my way over there. It's really worth it to get those as quick as possible. Let's see, I'll get this one first. The scouts will not attack me. Oh, there's Ibn Battuta down here, so he's on the water. So I'm in the middle of the continent. That's not good. I'm going to have to find my way to the water in one direction or another. You'll see why that's an important part of my strategy once we get to the exploration age. But now we have found Trung Track in the south.
Ngọn gió mát trên đỉnh Phan Xiban và dòng chảy êm đềm tĩnh lặng của sông Hồng. Các ngươi đến đây.
This is one thing I like about Civ 7, by the way. One thing I love Civ 6, but you never really see yourself. So I like in this game how every time I interact with another Civ, I get to see how my cool-looking Tecumseh here. So I still haven't met a city-state. 20 influence. It's worth being friendly for now. One of these, I'm going to decide quick enough that I don't like them. So she likes the civilization with the fewest commander levels, dislikes the one with the most commander levels. I hope to have lots of commander levels, so she may be a good target for my first battle. I've got a diplomatic action. I'm gonna save the influence, and I'm just gonna take the gold per turn. Pretty soon I'm gonna meet a city-state, and I want to be able to befriend it right away. Okay. I'm going to build a warrior. It takes a quick 2 turns. Got my burning arrow here. I sometimes use these just to explore the immediate area, but I'm not going to get them too far from home for now. Okay, we got water, so we're not too far. So I might start expanding this way. We'll see how it goes. Still going for this here. And all right. Production to Cahokia or 75 gold. I think I'll take the gold for now. Another diplomatic action. Ooh, I do like science. That's going to take 60 influence, but I would like that early game science. Plus 6 is a lot. Thank you, Trunk Track. I have a defenseless settlement, and I have enemies coming, so I'm going to move my burning arrow back. And I'll have a warrior here in a minute, and early game barbarians at this difficulty shouldn't be too bad. We'll kind of explore the coast with this guy. You're going to get that. We will take that gold. That would give me an archer, but it would also reduce my culture by 100% for 3 turns. I'm not going to do that, so we'll take 50 gold. Okay, I'm making my way down here. I have a choice. We can take 25 influence up front, or 1 influence in all settlements. I'm going to take the 25 right now. This would be better if I had several settlements. Okay, we still are not up to the population for a settler, so I'm going to try to build this saw pit really quick. We'll just build that. It's the same no matter where I put it. Oh no, I can get food and production. So we'll build it right here. I'm going to get stuck here until I have sailing, then I can move around. It's kind of a bummer. Okay, I got Trunk Track down here, so I'm going to need to move this way as quick as possible. And I'll probably take out Megiddo. Because for my first... and I'm just peeking with them. I'm not going to go too far. My first city-state, I like them to be a little bit easier to befriend, and that means they need to be friendly with me to start. So, okay, where was that other... Where was that? I thought I had another Karen. Oh, that's him. Okay, so we'll just come out here and we'll do a search. Nothing. You're gonna work your way down here.
All are made of clay.
Okay, we got our pottery unlocked. And I think we're now gonna try to get sailing so we can get an early library and start moving over water tiles. I actually think I'm not even gonna wait here for sailing. That would take forever, 6 turns. And I've already got this scout moving south, so I'll take this guy and start moving him up north. This is easy, he can't attack me back. So we'll go, kind of go down this way. We're still working our way down here. Trunk Track is friendly with me, so that's good. Okay, we're gonna move you. Keep going north. You're gonna take another shot because he's just standing there like a big dum-dum. Keep moving down this way. Okay, we got... Oh, he's... Megiddo scouts traveling far. Here we go. How about more culture?
There is another world.
Okay, we finished up.
But it is
so
in
we
this
should
one.
have our pantheon. We have a choice here. A prophet has risen. Shedding his old life, he relates a vision of a forked road. One path leading to joy, the other misery. So this is basically me unlocking the pantheon. So I can either take 1 production in all settlements, which at this point is exactly 1 production, or I can take 50 influence and start a quest, or I can get a warrior and start a quest. I'll take 50 influence. I'm only getting 10 per turn, that's 5 turns. Or I get a warrior, which would take me 4 turns to make, so I think I'll take that. Okay, now we're gonna get discipline as quick as possible. That will give me my first army commander. I'll get a little simple army of 4 units to start cruising around. Then we'll look at Mississippian civics next, but I always get these 2 first. We're gonna choose a pantheon. Oftentimes this is a go-to of mine. I haven't really like min-maxed this whole thing, and that's just not actually the kind of player I am. So I just kind of like one that I feel like I'm gonna make the best use of. I could get 15% production towards training military units in cities with an altar. Never really tried that one. Sometimes I get this one, 10% production towards training settlers in cities with an altar, but I'm not going to do a ton of settling because I'm going to need to start, you know, fighting people and conquering settlements. So I may do this one. I have not tried this one. 1 science on quarters in settlements with an altar. So that means any settlement where I build a altar, then any quarter that I have will get +1 science. You know, I think I'm going to stick with the one I always use because this guarantees me 1 of everything. Every altar I build. It's just simple. I'm just going to stick with that. Okay, we're going to keep going north with this guy. I'm just going to poke. Oh, this guy's, I'm not really worried about him. Again, I'm not going to go too far with these. I do want to see what's up here, but I'll stay near the city with my military units. Let's do a search. Nothing. Okay, got some water here. So it looks like I'm closer here than I am over here. So if I'm settling, I'm thinking about settling out towards the west here, just to get closer to that water. The other option is take over Ibn Battuta. Gold's starting to build up a little bit. I'm at 237. Okay, I'm growing, which means I'm going to be able to get a settler now. I'm going to take the 2 food and the 2 food and 2 production on the cotton. So that city just became 15 food, 13 production, so it's growing. It's getting a little bit stronger. And I'm not going to go much further than this, but I'm going to go just a little bit further. Okay, we see we got enemies up here, so I'm going to back him up. I just don't want to... You don't get experience on military units until you have an army commander. So all the fighting you do with military, unlike Civ 7, or unlike Civ 6, you don't get anything out of it except killing the unit, the barbarian. So I don't do it unless I have to. We're clearly down south here. Now that I found the water, I'm going to start going north with this guy. Do a search. There's a ruin there. One more turn on the saw pit, and then we will... Okay, that tells you every time a volcano erupts. I think they're doing an update in the next couple of weeks to make a few less natural disasters. They just happen like every turn, it seems like. Okay. Ooh, it's a really good altar, but I need to get my settler out. So I'm just gonna see what I can buy a settler and build an altar. I might do that right now just because the settler or the altar is such a good across the board boost and I can't buy it. So let's buy a settler. Let's build an altar. 211223. So this one right here, you know, you're just looking at the yields, and I'm gonna get the most yields if I build it right here. Okay, so that'll take 7 turns. Now, if I was really smart, I would have explored right here because I'm kind of blind as to what's right next to me. I could find one of these settlement locations to the southeast. If I settle right here, I'd get wine, gold, gold, and wool. It's actually pretty good. And I'd like to get it online as quick as possible. So you know what? We're gonna go right here first. And that means I'm gonna take you down to try to escort you down. Okay, I hate exploring this little southern area where I know that there's not going to be much, but... Okay, so I'm going to attack my warrior. If I want to see where it was, I can click it. Oh yeah, they attacked him right there. That's okay. Take a little shot at you. Oh yeah, those are strong. I like those. Let's do this. Just to make sure they don't have an army right outside the fog of war. We'll take him up this way. Okay. I still have not found a city-state I really want. I don't want to... So this is Megiddo. Nice looking little fella. But it takes a long time to befriend a civ that is in this red border. They're not friendly with you. It takes a long time. See another Yellowstone caldera. Ibn Battuta has changed his relationship with me. We're good. Yeah, he likes me. Trunk track. We're good too. Ooh, gosh.
The fair breeze blew.
I almost lost that burning
The
arrow.
white foam
So
flew.
that wasn't very smart of me
The
to
furrow
fight that
followed
there.
free.
So I'm gonna get him the heck out of here. That's because I was in the river. Let's bring you to safety. I just need to go where you guys can't reach me. And that'll be interesting. Okay, combat strength. You know what? Right now I need it. So I'm going to take it at the moment. I would almost never do this if I had city-states coming up, but I haven't found any yet, so except for Megiddo. Alright, I think we're going to go for... We want to start building up science a little bit. So we'll go ahead and build. I hope those people leave my burning arrow alone. Okay, here's a friendly city-state, Tiwanaku. So somewhere down here. Maybe once I get back up to 170 influence, I can take them on. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, no. He's going to take a hit. He didn't actually get hurt that bad. Oh gosh. Get me the heck out of here. Heal you. This guy, I'm just kind of living on a prayer here. Okay. Let me do a sight. Okay. So now I need to, unfortunately, get away from this guy. A lot of land. Heal you. Running into trunk track down here. She doesn't have a very good territory. Kind of annoying not to see where that warrior is. I'll have to do a search before I move. I'll do a search here. Okay, another angry city-state, culture city-state, but I can get that cairn right there. You look like a proud people, the Vayadapura. Proud people. All right, let's... So, I'm doing this based on the resources. There's a lot of tiles here, so you can work mountain tiles in this game later on. So for now, I'm just sort of relying on the surrounding resources. It's not the best settlement other than that. Mountains are good for science, which we'll find out later. So there we go. We got Hitchiti. And we're going to grow towards these first. I'm not too worried about 2 happiness in the capital yet. This one gives us the most. 2 food, 1 gold, happiness. So now that is a town. It's not a city. Which means right now its focus is on growing. It can't build things. It can only buy things. Later on down the road, we'll talk about when I consider converting a settlement or a town into a city. So we have met Hatshepsut. Hatshepsut. Nice to meet you, miss. I am gonna, she's a little bit further away, and I'm trying to save up for my first city-state, so I'm just gonna stay neutral with her. Let's see what her agenda is. She likes civilizations with fewer wonders than her. I'm probably gonna have fewer wonders than her, but let's see what she wants to do. Again, the accept bonus here is 2 gold. I'll take that, because I need to save that influence. Let's get our first celebration here. I think right now we're going to take 20 food for 10 turns, because we're really trying to grow. We'll also take 2 gold in all settlements, gets me 4 gold versus 2 culture on the palace. Right now my culture is so low. 4 gold or 2 culture. We'll take 2 culture because we're so low. That's a, 20% increase. Okay, I'm up against our cities. I can see how many cities I have. So I have 2. We all have 2. Wish you would leave me alone, sir. I choose nothing but to scout for my people. Volcanoes, volcanoes. Problem with going off so much is you can't keep track of what's what. Okay, I need a little more production. I'm 21 gold, 15 production. So production in cities is good, and I like to keep them nice and balanced. So I also like to expand my territory, so that actually lets me see some more tiles, so that's helpful. Seven food in 3 turns is really good. But I also want to get another city out as quick as possible, so I'll come back for that granary. Let me remember what my unique bonus is. This is something you need to remember, and sometimes that's the problem with both Civ 6 and 7, is I don't take enough advantage of my Civ special abilities. So in this case, sometimes I need to remind myself. So I get a 1 food adjacency for resources and 30 production towards constructing Monk's Mound, okay? my ability. 1 food in production per age in settlements for every city-state I'm a student of, which means I need, and 1 combat strength for all units for every city-state. So I need to get some city-states. So if I can't remember every little detail, I need to remember I scale based on city-states. So I need to find some. Let's get this bonus. 30 culture and 10 production. Since I'm a little bit further ahead in science, I'll take the culture.
Do nothing which is of
that gets
no
me my
use.
army commander. Gives me a new wonder. You know, right now I'm gonna take this scout movement and sight. Drops me 1 science, but since I'm scouting so much, that's good. I don't care where your land is. I want 50 gold. Okay, now I'm probably gonna go for Code of Laws because that gets me my merchant. So let's take a look at the Mississippian civics. So the pot cop gives 1 gold and 1 food for adjacent resources. Got a settlement limit there. Burning arrows can pillage tiles. So that's not bad for 12 turns, but I do like to get Code of Laws and my merchant as quick as possible. We don't get settlement limit until we get up here. So I'm going to go Code of Laws. Oh. City-state, where are you? Okay, now I have this commander. I'm going to put the warrior inside the commander. This guy's just following me around. He needs to leave me alone. I need to think about where this next city's going to be, and I have a little bit of a military buildup. For some reason, my 2 closest neighbors are somewhat friendly with me, so that's nice. I know where they are. I gotta figure out where she is. They say I'm trailing in technology. That's because I'm way behind Trunk Track. She's at 40, so point taken. See how much further I can see now? It's really... Okay, and that search was huge. So there's a coastal edifice. Mangrove. So I'm gonna go there for some goodies. If I can get over there without getting slaughtered. Okay, we need to just see this stuff here. So we need to find that city-state and also find my next settle. Okay, now that I'm on a tile with my, so this is my army commander. I'm gonna move him up here. I'm gonna, whoops, okay. That was a noob move. I accidentally assembled the army. I wanted to deploy them. Okay, so there they are. I'm gonna heal the burning arrow 1 more turn. This is really nice being able to see. So let me, oh yeah, okay. Okay, so looks like we're starting to see the outline of this part of the continent. So it looks like I have ocean up here too. So I may just go straight north. I really need to reveal some land before this next settler is out. You can see why 3 scouts is so important. I had the tried and true strategy of always having 3 settlers by 50 turns in Civ 6. In Civ 7 I found it to be more like 4 settlements, sometimes 5. They just come out a little faster. Settlers don't take as long to build, so okay, we're gonna grow our settlement. We're definitely going food as long as they're growing. Hatshepsut would like open borders with me, which I will take. What was I doing up here? Oh, the cairn. So I'm gonna move nice and slow. Ocean's really nice looking. That's one thing I like about it. I may have to befriend one of these unfriendly cities if I don't find one soon. I may just, I don't want to befriend him yet. Because he might be in my way. Let's do it. See, it's going to take me 30 turns. If they were friendly with me, then I would start at 15 and it would only take 15 turns. The only reason I'm doing that is because I haven't found any friendly ones yet. See what's over here. You take no damage from a scout when you kill a scout. So you can just reveal huge parts of the map when you have this one site. Okay, I need 2 turns before I need to figure out where my next city is going to go. Diplomatic action. I can't afford to get 6 science, so I'm going to have to get 2. And as you can see, my science went way down. So I'm going to need to build one of those libraries pretty soon. Still try to heal him up a little. Okay. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Oh no. Get me out of here.
The spoken word conquers all thought,
Okay.
but the
Do
written...
a library pretty soon. And let's get some more gold, only because I think I might need to buy a library soon. Because I researched whatever that tech was I just finished, it gives me a codex or 75 influence. Right now I'm going to take 75 influence. There's plenty of opportunities for codexes later. Okay. I'm going to work towards bronze working, because I really like the upgraded burning arrow. So let's go for irrigation. It also gives me a settlement limit. I'd like to get that library down. Library costs 360, and I can't buy a settler right now. I think I can wait 5 turns for another settler and go ahead and build a library. And maybe I can build another, buy another military unit. So let's build this library real quick. So 2 and 4, as you can see, that's my best spot to build a, that'll also allow me to, so when I build on a rural tile, it automatically displaces the population that's working that and allows me to grow to a new tile. So I want more production. Keep growing out there. Okay, where are you going? I kind of want to go up here to get closer to the water. This could be okay. I'm going to move out this way. Let me actually move here and do some sight. Okay, now I can see what's out here. This is pretty... If I settle here, This would be an okay spot, and then my next city would be over here. I'm gonna do that. That was probably dangerous. I shouldn't have just moved him out there. I'm gonna have to follow him up with my military. So one thing you can do is move out into the coastal tiles because I have sailing to kind of scout the coastline. All right, so let's avoid them and go up this way because we know he's got a big navy. Okay, Hatshepsut must be up here somewhere. Yeah, it's defenseless, and I got military coming, so this kind of sucks. Let's do this. Oh my gosh, that didn't kill him? Oh, great. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be a little stupid with this. I'm going to hope that I can outrun him, and these guys will sort of trail down. Let's do this too. Burning arrows cheap, 120. Buy one of them. So that fourth city could also really be up here. Oh no. It's okay. At least they attacked him, so they didn't attack my settler. That's good. Review home. Review. Hope I don't lose one of these. I think if I go... I think if I take him here, neither one of them will be to attack him on the next turn. We'll see if I'm right. I'm gambling a little bit. Let's do some more food. You, sir, leave me alone. Okay, there's her capital. Maybe I can bait him out a little bit. Okay, so I got my first promotion. So my strategy has always been to go assault first. And just max out this tree. This one gives me my units the ability to move after I unpack them. These are combat bonuses for ranged and melee, cavalry, siege, advancement, and then I can get order, which is 5 combat strength. So I'll finish this one first on pretty much all of my commanders. Keep scouting the coastline. I try to be careful with these scouts, but the reality is, if I lose one, and you almost always will lose some, they are not very expensive to replace. They don't take long to build. Okay. So. Bang. That will not kill the warrior. That will not kill the slinger. So. This is tricky. I got myself in a little bit deep here. You know, honestly, I don't know if that was smart or not. I was thinking... I haven't played this all this while. I'm going to move him right here and fortify. I may have made some errors there. I never claimed to be the most brilliant. I only play one out of every 4 games military, so I have not exactly mastered the art of... let's get this city down. Alabama. I have not exactly mastered the art of unit movement, strategic position, and all that. We do need some culture. I'm going to go ahead and get one of these now. So now we're going to assign this here. Just a little boost. 2 turns on the library, that'll help. Where's that other scout? He's up there. I got one going there, so I may finish scouting out down here. You up on land, let's do
Close to the western summit, there is the dried and frozen carcass of a leopard. No one has explained what the leopard was seeking at that altitude.
So I haven't even talked about Legacy Pass and all that yet. The first 50 turns really is about just exploration and growth, so that's why I haven't done that. We'll get into that more as time goes on. I think I'm going to lose a unit or 2 here. Let's hope the Elan gets scared. Nope. Lost it. Lost a burning arrow. That's a bummer. Good thing they're cheap. And now I'm going to kill him on this turn. Oh my gosh. It's okay. Oh my gosh. Let that be a lesson. I'm going to lose that guy too. You, I'm going to take revenge. Go ahead and knock him out because I'm angry. Oh, he actually attacked the city. What was he thinking? And I lost burning arrow. Oh my gosh, who did I lose now? Oh, a scout. Yeah, I knew that was a possibility. If I'm not sure which scout, I can just click this right here. Yeah, it was this one up here. We'll build a new one soon. Diplomatic action. Hatshepsut wants to give us 6 turns for both leaders. I mean 6 per gold. 6 gold. I'll take that. Okay, now I'm gonna get one more settler. And then I'll just start building up the cities and building up the military. This is only 5 turns. I think I'm probably going to put him down. Maybe here. Maybe here. To be on the coast. Could go here. Here would get me this isn't a great city. I wouldn't even be able to reach that. Could go here. It's not a great city either. You know, honestly, I think I go up this way because this is ocean. So maybe I go here. Or here. There's no perfect city. Or Or, you know, I build one here, which is actually pretty good. And then I just count on killing someone who's on the coast. That might be what I have to do. We'll have a couple more turns to think about that. Let's bring him back home and get him healed up. Heal up my burning arrow. I would build another scout, but this one's almost done with the south side, and this one can kind of go around the coast. And then I can send the other one back north. Our town. Let's get more food. We have food and production and horses. Okay. Now we got a friendly one. So that's another economic city, which means its bonus will be the same as this one, but I haven't found a science city yet, so that's okay. I'm gonna skip my commander's turn while the warrior heals up. We're almost done with this video. I think I'm gonna at least get that 4th city down. Then we'll probably stop there. New civ. Looks like we have Charlemagne.
Ich bin Carolus, Charlemagne geheißen. Managü andere walden mit Swerdo. Ich aber walder durch Gottes Gnaden Sammerswerta.
I do not want to waste influence right now. I'm gonna try to befriend another city-state. He likes the civilization. The civilization that has the most celebrations. Well, we'll see about that, sir. I haven't been playing long enough. I have about 150 hours in this game, so I haven't won about maybe 10 games. And I don't know all the leaders that well to know which ones are going to do exactly what, so I'm still learning that. Let's go. We'll start building some cavalry soon. This is 2 food production. Combat strength is nice, but I still don't want to waste the influence yet. Take the 2 gold. You, sir, just step off. Okay, reach the outside. Pretty safe for me to assume. I don't need to worry about this coastline, so I'm gonna just start heading up. See if I can avoid that danger zone there. Keep in mind those barbarian villages are going to become city-states, which are going to be suzerain by other civs, and they won't kill me unless I'm at war with their suzerain. So it's telling me Alabama's unguarded. It's also telling me I'm trailing in civics to Ibn Battuta. He has 30 culture. Come up here. Ah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and heal him just before I run into other people. So I'm gonna take another shot at you. Yeah, you don't want to step to this. Come on, I dare you to come get him. What we'll do here is buy another burning arrow to make up for the one I lost. That city. Oh, Ibn Battuta coming in close. Okay, I'm gonna have to obviously move this guy down. Oh boy, gosh, dang. Get some production in this city, like more food. Take a culture here too. They're telling me that Alabama's under threat. I see that. Let me get my promotion. Let's take, right now I have more range, so let's go 2 combat strength for range. And we'll put some more culture here. Barely moves the needle because I haven't built any culture buildings yet. Okay, I'm gonna start moving down here to give him the bonus. And pretty soon I'll move him. I need him to heal up. Get away from, oh, those are not gonna hurt me, so I'll leave him.
The essence of all beings is the earth.
Got a settlement limit.
The earth.
6 culture per turn would be good. I'm gonna take it because then I'll need only about 3 more turns before I have enough to suzerain somebody. Tech, let's get the upgraded burning arrow. Monument would be good. Could also get an extra science on my science building, but I only have 1. Go for the burning arrows. I can get some science on these buildings here, and I'm just about done with settlers, so just 1 science, but this is a decent building. 7 food, 1 science, 1 production. So we'll build this right here along with the library. Oh boy, they're coming in hot and heavy. Okay. I think this is actually a good city. I think I can make this journey. Settle like here. I'll take him out. That'll give me a, gosh, I don't love where I am. I'm like right dead center in the continent. I've almost never had a game like this. Almost want to settle up here to be closer to the ocean. You know what? We're just going to have to kill one of these civs that's on the ocean. So for now, we're going to go right here. It's nice and close. Gives me some good mountains, some good resources. I'm gonna move him over 1 and try to heal again, just because I gotta get over here. Ooh, this would be pretty good. See, that's where I should have explored earlier. You'll see a lot of mistakes I make. Like I said, I played a lot of the game, but I still make a lot of mistakes. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move him out, and I'm gonna build another one right here. A warrior. Where did I say? Right here? Oh, that's a lake, so I need to go here. Oh my gosh. This is a pretty good spot right here. Okay. Okay, so he's hurting him. That's where we'll settle. One more turn. Get me where I was looking to get. Ooh, almost lost my commander, which would have been devastating. Actually devastating. They do not build themselves quickly. We'll get some food and production. 2 food, 1 production. We'll take the gold because we're not willing to spend 60 influence. We need to soothe another city. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take Tyre. Okay, see, we start at 15 turns. Move into the city, now you're safe. And they are no longer enemies because I have almost befriended them, so that's what happened there. Gardens. It's pretty good. I'm not think I'm ready for a wonder yet. Let's see how many military units I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's enough for 1 commander. Let's just get a little bit more food in production first. This is ageless. 2 and 1. Heal up. Put you in the commander. Bring you over. Bring you over. Commander needs to heal up. And let's settle our city. Okay, we got Choctaw. Over the horizon, there's always another horizon. So when you reach 4, I guess you get expansionist attribute point. Grow this town. Go ahead and get food and production real quick. Ooh, you know what? I forgot to put in my military attribute point in the very beginning, which would have really helped. Would have been very nice to get 5 combat strength against independent powers and city-states, and I didn't use it. We're going to do it in case we run into some more. Expansionists, we're going to get 25% production towards settlers, which is not very helpful right now, but that's all we can get. Do a search. Okay, we're starting to see the continent pretty well. Hey. Oh, one sec. Actually, I'm going to stop right here. Okay. And this is a good stopping point. I think I went a little over an hour. I wanted to get to where I had 4 cities down though. So we're not doing great, but we got our 4 cities. We lost 1 unit. I actually really hate where we are, right in the center of the continent. When we come back, the next episode I'll be working on probably converting Hitchiti into a city, or Alabama. And then I'm going to start thinking about who I want to start attacking. And I'm thinking it might be Trung Trac or Ibn Battuta because he's got good oceanfront property. And he's only, although he's the most friendly to me, I'll probably go for Trung Trac. So that's it for this time. See you in episode 2.